The purpose of cells is kilowatt.
Perfect.
Right. So basically, we can move around the plant. We use the shorter route to make this type of.
Okay.
But allow us maybe to intervene.
What we have here is our second stage of geothermal power plant.
Yes.
So our power plant very efficient. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of information. I'm just trying to get the
But here,
yeah, the advantage of our farm is because it's controlled. So we're connecting out to our control where we monitor every single parameter. In the event that you want to go to the station, we just deploy an operator, they go and check, and if we do some maintenance, now deploy some other maintenance.
So, habari zenu? Mko salama? I think we have got very little to say because the rest of the things you have said already. But just to reaffirm the fact that we came here to acquaint ourselves with what is going on here. Firstly at GDC, but more importantly, the objective of the government of Kenya to ensure that we have got adequate supply of reliable, clean energy at affordable cost. And GDC is instrumental in that drive, very, very instrumental. GDC's work here and elsewhere is making it possible for many other players to come in and start operations of power generation. So without GDC's work, that couldn't be possible. And therefore, for us to expand our power supply, we must continue to support GDC, okay, in its endeavor. We are happy with the board of directors of GDC and the management and staff for their commitment, yeah, in this noble cause.
Okay. Probably was really as a country where we at, especially in regards to attaining the sustainable development goals for green energy.
You know, as a country, we're doing extremely well in terms of green energy, what we call renewable energy. we are at about 93%. Okay? In other words, only about 7% of our energy, which is coming from thermal, which is of course not renewable. We expect that by 2032 or thereabout, or within again the government blueprint of Vision 2030, to have at least replaced this 8 or so percent, 7 or 8 or so percent by renewable energy. And that's why you see us focusing on development of geothermal resource. Okay? Not only here in Menengai, but elsewhere, including Olkaria, Baringo, okay, and everywhere else. Yes, and GDC is playing a very key role in this. So we are certain, we are more than confident that we shall achieve our target of going 100% green energy, by that time. But more critically, we are also certain that as we increase our base load, okay, from renewable sources of energy, we shall be able to, and as also we address the issues of infrastructure for transmission and distribution of the power, we shall be able to address the issue of cost of power in the fullness of time. Yeah, we, as a ministry, as a sector, we are on top of issues. We are totally in control, and Kenyans should rest assured that the issues are being addressed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last week you mentioned something about being a power nation. Just wondering for how long this will continue. And number two, what is the country's reserve margins as we speak?
There's no rationing that you talked about. As we speak, we have got enough supply for the demand of power. Okay? So there should be no cause or alarm whatsoever. The country's installed capacity, and indeed effective capacity, is more than adequate to meet the demands. And even if the demands were to increase, we shall be able to meet it, and given the kind of measures we are taking. You know, the issue of maintenance of our infrastructure is a continuous one. It's a continuous process. We are always alive to the fact that the infrastructure can be affected, okay, by the elements. And that's why we have got a very dedicated team on the ground, continually addressing those issues. You can't, for instance, just a few minutes ago we were flying over Lake Nakuru. You could see part of our transmission line or distribution line has already been submerged in water for the lake. And that is normal. It can happen. Yeah, if and when that happens, we take corrective measures promptly. Yeah. Asanteni sana.
Thank you, sir.